The main thing that we try to do is make life easy for businesses. We try and take as many of the day-by-day hindrances and problems and impediments to running a business out, and we look after that for them. All people have to do is turn up, bring in the laptop, and they're away. We look after the office, the electricity, the air conditioning, the amenities, the cleaning, everything is done for you. You can just focus on your own business. We'll look after the rest. Coming from a hospitality background, we focus on the service as well as simply the mechanics of the product. We want to create a community. We want people to enjoy being here. We want them to interact not just with us, but with each other and with other members. And therefore we try and build that kind of community within the building.
So for us, it's been the flexibility. So when we originally started as Best in Defence, we had a virtual office up in Cairns and a lot of the work was done remotely. Over the years, we've then brought the team to the north, and we've grown from a one desk, one office to multiple offices with multiple desks in those offices. So the flexibility to be able to grow and expand the team and to be able to adjust is probably the big thing for us. We don't have to think about coffee and milk and those little things that you do in office spaces. Even having sparkling water on tap is a bit of a luxury for our team and keeps them very entertained. So that makes it awesome as well.
And I moved into this building, and within the first couple of hours, my next door neighbours came over and said hello, and they've actually become my friends outside of the workplace as well. We have these incredible events that happen on a monthly, weekly basis, and it's the simple things, it's the small touches, it's the fruit in the basket on a Monday morning, it's the breakfast we have every couple of months just to say hi and to celebrate, and then we also have this fabulous lunch and learn mentality as well. It's so interesting when you work in and live in a community like Cairns to understand all the different businesses and people who are around and what motivates them to get out of bed in the morning and the jobs that they do. It's just such a fantastic place to build that really strong sense of community, at the same time learn from a business perspective as well.
If all we were trying to do is simply provide 4 walls and a ceiling, that's easy. What we try and do is make a difference, and we try and make it a welcoming environment for everybody to come to and enjoy. So we do monthly breakfasts, we do weekly after dinner drinks, we do ad hoc lunch and learns, we do Christmas lunches, we do little things like Easter bilbies, and just little points of contact that make something different for people.
Oh look, there's so many things I love about working here. The community, from the minute you walk in the door, everyone's so friendly, you really feel like you belong here. I've met so many people, but probably the key thing for me in my job is I'm online all day. I do webinars that we beam out for our company to members around Australia. We just cannot afford to have a problem with the internet. So yeah, the connectivity is amazing, the reliability. And just the environment, as I said, not just community, but it's called artwork spaces for a reason. Everywhere you look, there's a different artwork, and I love art. So it's just a great place to be.
We applied for an ISO certification for digital security as a tech company, which required an audit from an external third party. So that auditor actually came in and they have a checklist of things that they have to have compliant, and we're pleased to say that with Art Workspaces we're actually compliant on all of those things. So the sorts of things that they were looking for was things like the physical security, so physical boundaries such as the gates, manned reception, logging in for visitors and actually having all of that logged, and then right through to the physical security to the office where there's no entry into the building without a digital key, and then there's no entry into the individual offices without that digital key.
It took us straight away, so we were like, this is a great facility, it's right in the centre of town, it's a good location, it's modern, it's fresh, it suits our business needs, so we jumped on it.
You can take a desk for a day to having a full suite of offices. So we offer virtual memberships, we offer casual memberships, we offer long-term memberships, short-term memberships, meeting rooms just for an hour, for a day, for a week, whatever you like. It's a very flexible offering because people have very different needs and requirements.